This is it. Championship will be determined tonight.
This ain't the amateurs no more. You got a chance to do something great, to be someone great. This is the first step up, kid. Use your feet. Keep your hands up. It's all about heart.
It's rock. Every time some clown gets hurt.
This guy's a friggin' animal. You gotta put this guy on the canvas. Understand? The only way to the title is through me. That's what champions do. They get back up.
We welcome you live to our night of pay-per-view action. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the New York Arena in Midtown Manhattan, the site for our championship fight. 12 rounds, middle. They're scheduled for 12. Here's round number 1. Everyone knows what can take place with this guy. Robinson's knocked out every opponent he's faced. Will the streak continue tonight?
But what his opponent wants to know is what's important. What happens when he comes out and he can't hit me? How's he gonna act then?
Now he's getting into a groove. You can tell he just landed a 3-punch combination. How about that left right there? He got rocked. Big shot comes crashing home. Picture perfect combination, and he is floored.
Well, the old timers would say you can hit a guy with 2. Why hit him with 1? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So he goes down, but able to get up to his feet. Teddy, what should he be thinking about now?
Well, right now, just surviving, but if he survives, then he better figure out why he was put on the floor.
Robinson's showing you that sublime skill right now with that 2-punch combo. Blocks that punch. Really on the mark with that over-the-top shot with the right hand. That's a huge left he just scored with. Oh, he's hurt. And yet another big shot comes in. Can he get up from this? He's done it before, but can he get up from a second time down? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The ref is stopping this fight. Robinson's giving these fans a thriller here. A first-round knockout. Fireworks early explode in round number 1. Sugar Ray Robinson's your winner, claiming his first. evening, I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to Vegas, where they do it bigger and better than any other city when it comes to the big-time fights. We're at the Thomas and Mack Center, home to this championship fight. 12 rounds in the middleweight division between Sugar Ray Robinson and Roy Jones Jr. Just the opening round of 12 scheduled for tonight's bout. I wonder if the knockout streak will continue here. Sugar Ray Robinson's been able to do it throughout his whole career. Knock out man after man they line up in front of him.
He wastes no time. He goes right out of that corner with one thing in mind. Get rid of that guy.
Well, everybody interested to see what Sugar Ray Robinson brings each and every time in the ring. Teddy, what will you be looking for tonight in facing an unconventional fighter like he is here?
Well, you see him make adjustments, because that's one of the things that I think you don't look at when you think about Robinson. Maybe, because you look at, there's so many other things to look at. My goodness, I mean, it's like going to one of those big department stores. You know, there's so much stuff, you know, to see in the showcase windows. You forget what's in the back in the inventory. And he's got plenty in the inventory. We know in the showcase window that he has the speed, he has the power, he has the great chin, but any time, and it hasn't been many, when he's lost, well, he wins the second round.
Right hand crashes home. He never saw it coming. He should tie up. Blocks away that headshot. Oh, what a harsh jab that time by Roy Jones. The combo lands upstairs. Roy Jones Jr. is giving his opponent headaches here now. He's throwing punches, but he's able to block them away. Robinson's impressing the judges. Solid. How about that? Roy Jones Jr. down after getting tagged by that power punch. Jones is going to keep taking this test, rising up after being knocked down. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. 3 minutes gone by in this round. Robinson's approach is to score from the outside. That's already shown itself early on here as he scored to his opponent's head. Here we go. Round 2 is underway. Little double jab to the head. Not hitting his mark there, going upstairs. Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. Wow! Roy Jones Jr. was all shook up. Right now, his corner is imploring him to simply get up. Listen, Roy Jones Jr. told us all week long, he's not going away this easy. He beats the count. Robinson's doing well here with that two-punch combination. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. Blocks the headshot. Roy Jones Jr.'s got to do a better job. He is getting rocked. Robinson's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. Good combination punching out of him here.
Yeah, exactly. It's kind of like a musical, except right now I don't think his opponent likes the tone of it.
Well, you could see what he wanted to do there, but unable to land that body shot. Look at this swarming attack. Jones is taking a barrage of punches. He could go down.
Looks like my screen door on my back porch. I mean, the mosquitoes, there's so many of them, and there's little holes. Some are getting through.
Did you see that? Wow, he goes down again.
This is going to be called the elevator fight. Up and down all night.
Hurt, but he keeps coming forward.
Yeah, too tough for his own good.
Robinson scores well with that hook. Now one. Look at that. Late goings here of this round, and he goes down. Can he survive it? The ref stops the fight. Roy Jones Jr. smashed, and he can't get up. Unable to beat the count. Sugar Ray Robinson, still champ of the world. I'm Joe. Pay-per-view action. Alongside my partner, Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. So glad you're with us as we welcome you to the MGM Grand. So we are underway here. Round 1, scheduled for 12. Robinson's a real treat for these fans, a pure knockout artist. Every single fight of his career has ended with his hand raised and his opponent down and out.
Now, every one of his fights is like a fire drill. I mean, the bell goes off.
Tommy Hearns has been... What a big shot. He goes down. He has so much time now, he's going to be forced to survive.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Hearns rising to his feet after that knockdown.
You know, he's always been good at dishing it out. That's the first thing you think about, and the first thing the opponent thinks about is, this has been a big puncher. Now let's see how he acts when he's on the receiving end. We're going to find out.
And he returns on that exchange. Sugar Ray Robinson, so dangerous with that accuracy, a two-punch combination landing. Halfway through this round here. Nice block by Tommy Hearns. And now just wasting everybody's time holding on. Robinson's not just loading up, he's landing combination punches like he did right there. Tommy Hearns is a smart fighter, and in doing so, the smart thing to do for him would be to utilize his jab. He's got a good one.
Yeah, and he's confident with it. See, it's one thing having a good one. You know how many people out there are good at certain things, but they don't have the confidence, they don't know it. He knows that he's good with it. That's the key.
Sugar Ray Robinson's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches.
Teddy, I assume many times in your career, you were instructing a fighter that was going to face a fighter who just had the longer reach, flat out had it. What did you tell him? What did you try to cement in his head leading up to that fight?
You know, sometimes you get caught up when you're fighting a fighter with those great, outstanding physical attributes like tallness and height, reach advantage. You start to think that only one way is the way to go. You got to force yourself to work your way in. I remind myself and I remind my fighter that you can step out and make the taller man give up his height. Walk him into traps.
Circle him.
Robinson's picking up right where he left off. Remember how he finished that last round?
Yeah, he really finished strong, really fast. And you know what? This is a thinking man's fight. I know a lot of people are going to say Teddy's just an aggressive fighter. No, he understands, in his corner understands that his opponent only had 60 seconds to recover, and they're jumping on him, figuring that the opponent hasn't recovered.
You see the accuracy now with that double jab up top. Just grabbing onto his opponent. Robinson's doing a very nice job of jabbing his way to the inside. That's exactly where he wants to be. Now he's got the key to unlock that door.
So I'm not even sure if he's unlocking the door. To me, it looks like he's banging it down, just kicking it open with that left hand.
Well, he's got the attitude. Something's got to stick. He fires off the combination, and they both do. He returns the favor with a right hand of his own. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Very good, steady double jab there.
Finish with the hook.
Robinson swinging and missing like he's at bat right there. That punch was nowhere near his opponent. And now he's having his way with the jab.
Nice work, kid. Good job in that round.
And round number 3 is underway. And now you can see him zoning in on the target with that double jab. Tommy Hearns is scored upon by a left hand. Teddy, I think he's going to go down. I think he's going to go down after getting tagged right there.
He doesn't know where to go. I mean, he's like a guy that's caught in a hailstorm. He's trying to get to the other side of the street, but he just doesn't know where it is now.
Great work offensively landing that combination by Tommy Hearns. Parries that punch intended for the head.
Need to keep that head moving. Unload! Unload! More punch! Cover up!
That's where he wants to be able to do some damage with his opponent backed up against the ropes. Sugar Ray Robinson with a block punch. Sugar Ray Robinson's favorite punch is the jab, and tonight he's loving it.
Well, the jab is the table setter, Joe, and he set a beautiful table tonight. Napkin on the left, you know, small.
Beautiful game plan there. Out from range and into the power.
Just the way he and his trainer drew it up on the chalkboard.
Targeting that head with the combination punching. He missed with that headshot. Nice strike after catching one by Sugar Ray Robinson.
Hook off the jab.
He scores well with the double jab.
Now focus.
Robinson's putting forth a great combination there. And round 3 comes to an end.
You're doing good.
Round number 4 is underway. Teddy's got it a clean sweep. Sugar Ray Robinson's taken the first 3 rounds. And Teddy, it's not always the number 1 indicator, but in this case, he's simply just throwing more punches, and that's why he's up. Solid. Well, we know he survived earlier, but now he goes down for a second time. Tommy Hearns is back up, but is he back in the fight?
We're going to find out in a second whether or not he moves his head. Now, if he just stands there straight and you're the trainer, you better get up on those steps and stop it. He's not right.
He's committed to that left hand, and it's working out. Robinson's got that one gift that we have seen win time and time again, and that is pure speed. He's got it every which way.
Yeah, he's putting those punches together. There's one way that you have to combat speed, and that's not trying to match it, and that's controlling distance and using timing. That's what his opponent needs to do now.
Tommy Hearns is hoping to recover right here. The way to do it, he feels, to tie up.
Yeah, it's not about machoism right now. It's about getting past this point, surviving, and then having a chance later on to get back to win the fight.
Robinson's combination punching is working well here. Oh! He got demolished like that was a wrecking ball. One punch power ends the evening. You gotta love that. Ray Robinson holds on to the belt. For Teddy Atlas, this is Joe Tessitore saying thanks for being with us and enjoy the rest of your evening. On this grand, spectacular pay-per-view stage. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside my partner Teddy Atlas and Brand here on the Vegas Strip. 36 minutes still ahead of him here, round 1 of 12. Robinson's feeling pressure, and he has to be feeling the pressure because all the talk all week has been about the knockout streak. He's won every fight by knockout.
Well, there's been a little other talk, too. They've been talking about how the national anthem is usually longer than his fights.
That's great. Big shot he just scored with. Perfectly executed combination. Vargas is down. He's going to have to beat the count. Down he goes, but he's going to continue on, beating the count. Needs to improve that accuracy, missed with the headshot. Robinson's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. And now targeting his opponent with the overhand right. Keeping his hands up, getting rid of his opponent's offense. Double jab right to the face. You see, he comes over the top with that right hand. Fernando Vargas is stunned by that shot. Oh, he's hurt right there. He is hurt. You know, his opponent's doing a good job of just being patient now and looking for that one good shot.
Well, you know, the landscape of this business, the history of this business is littered with guys that they've had someone hurt, they get a little careless, they get caught. He better watch out that he doesn't get put.
Vargas is. Oh, and there you go. Once again, he goes down. Can he survive this?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
And it's over. Look at this. Robinson's ultimate highlight, a first-round KO. Sugar Ray Robinson, still champ of the world. I'm Joe Tessitore. Everybody, Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and welcome to the New York City Arena here in Midtown Manhattan with a much-anticipated World Championship on the line tonight. 12 rounds, middleweight action between... Opening round here. See if they go the full 12 tonight. The excitement in the air is palpable, and the fans have good reason to be. Robinson's won every single one of his fights by knockout.
Yeah, and I think the anticipation in the air is twofold. One is, are they going to see another knockout? The other is, what happens if he hits his opponent and he's still there?
Good-looking two-punch combination there. LaMotta's known as a guy who will cut easily. How can his opponent take advantage of that?
Well, just hit him. Really, just go out there and hit him. Because obviously he has thin skin. Obviously he breaks open.
Teddy, what do you look for early on when you're analyzing a fight of two power punchers facing off against each other that gives you a clue as to which way this is going?
Who's doing the little things a little bit?
Jake LaMotta's big shot there. And he is hurt by that uppercut. He is down on the floor. LaMotta's showing you what he is made of, getting up off the canvas after being knocked down. Boy, right on target with that double jab. Good flush shot upstairs. LaMotta's hurt by a superb hook to the head. He comes with a big shot, the left crashed home. Oh! Perfectly executed combination. Jake LaMotta's down. He's going to have to beat the count.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And it's all over. Sugar Ray Robinson's devastating attack wins the day quickly. A first-round knockout. Sugar Ray Robinson holds on to the belt. For Teddy Atlas, this is Joe. glad you're with us. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the Thomas and Mack Center just off the Vegas Strip for a highly anticipated rematch in our main event. 12 rounds. Opening stanza of this 12-round fight. Everyone knows what can take place with this guy. Sugar Ray Robinson's knocked out every opponent he's faced. Will the streak continue tonight?
But what his opponent wants to know is what's important. What happens when he comes out and he can't hit me? How's he going to act then?
Hands up!
Fires off the hook. Look at that. Good effective work with that straight right hand. Robinson's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. Carlson's feeling the impact of that powerful hook. Teddy, tell me what you see here in a matchup between Carlson's been hurt by that shot. And banging away he goes. Oh, banged around and down.
Joey has some choices to make. Two of them. One, do I get up? And two, how do I behave once I'm up?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Carlson's back up on his feet. Now, what will be interesting to see here is how he reacts in the next few moments. He's committed to the combination punching now. It's working out well up top.
Clinch!
Carlson's not looking so solid on his feet, and he's clinching. That's a smart veteran move. Give yourself a break.
Yeah, to be a top fighter, to be a champion someday, you have to sometimes put your pride over on the side. He's doing that right now. It's not about pride right now. It's about being smart and surviving.
Good defensive skill with the block by Carlson. Robinson's doing what every trainer wants to see their fighter do. Land punches in bunches. The combination lands. Carlson's showing you a little defensive skill there, able to move away from that punch. Scored well upstairs with the right hand. Doubles up the jab. Oh, good defense there. That was a fine block by Carlson. And that's the end of round one. Carlson's head has turned into one big target for his opponent. Teddy, he cannot get out of the way of this attack.
No, he acts like a guy who gets insulted if you miss him.
Committing to the head work, you see him go there. He gets to him with an uppercut. Oh, man, he's in rough shape after absorbing. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Teddy, he goes down, and he was on the outside where he doesn't like to be.
Where he shouldn't be, and he paid a price.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
It's over. The fight is over. Carlson's a knockout victim. He couldn't beat the count. Robinson's fine work in the ring tonight keeps that title belt secure around his waist. For my partner, Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore saying thanks for being with us.